Your planning staff had actually begun the impetus of the Elevate Las Cruces comprehensive plan began several years ago. And one of the things that they started focusing on was this idea of the nexus between the built environment and our physical and mental health. This is from Lawrence Frank and others. Richard Jackson, I believe, visited Las Cruces. He's also one of the leading practitioners in this field talking about the built environment and physical health. And it said moderately intense activities can be built into the lives of many Americans by changing the way communities are designed and built. Two of the most common types are walking and bicycling, are easily incorporated into people's lives when the built environment is properly structured to encourage them. However, when our communities are structured so that they inhibit or prevent such activities, as in the case of most parts of the country, many people are unable to get the amount of physical activity needed for long-term health. Let me just break it down a little bit, right? All of us want to work out. Many of us want to work out. I know that I do, right? I have it in my mind, I'm going to say, man, I'm going to wake up early, try to get 30 minutes of exercise. And guess what? I don't. I snooze because I'm tired. But I know I got to get up. I got to take our kids to school. I got to get ready for work. I have meetings. I drive. I go back and forth. And then I say, you know what? Maybe in the afternoon, I'm going to work out. But, right, what happens, y'all? We get home, we have dinner, we start watching TV, and that idea of us wanting to work out sort of fades away. And that happens to about 8 to 10 of us, right? 8 out of 10 of us. But what if it made it easier for us to be able to walk or bike our kids to school? We have to get them there anyways. So instead of driving and saying, hey, listen, let me take 10, 15 minutes of my commute to walk or bicycle. And hey, let me get a little bit of exercise in. Same thing in the afternoon. Let me go and pick up our kids at 3:30. And instead of getting in my car, let me see if I could walk or bike to school. Same thing could be for work, right? And I get it, not everybody works in an environment in which you have the luxury of walking or bicycling. One, because the way that we've structured our land use is separated from each other. But two, also the way that we have created our public infrastructure that does not allow us to do this.